Okay, hey my babies, it's your girl Pretty Little Thing, and I am back with another video. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this story time quick because I don't want to be here all day. I just came from the beach too, so yeah. Today's story time is gonna be a story time on how life was before I got in a foster care. So before, when I was staying with my mama. Okay, so where do I want to start? All this stuff gonna be in my book too. I'm gonna make a book. So I'm really not even supposed to be telling y'all all this stuff because y'all need to buy that book that I'm gonna come out with. But so, and I'm not editing this at all. Like, I'm probably gonna take out the parts why I stutter and stuff like that. But all that editing and all that stuff, I'm just finna upload it raw footage. So my mama had moved to Orlando when I was like 8 or 9, one of those. But she moved, number one, because she didn't want to be in Broward no more, and number two, from my daddy. And that's one of the reasons why she don't play about the locations, because my daddy is crazy. My daddy is like one of them obsessive type of men, and my daddy is crazy. So she left from down there to get away from him. So that's why she don't really like people with her location and stuff. She don't like nobody with her location. She don't like my grandma with her location. Nobody used to have a location. I stood on that. She brought me up with telling me not to tell people her location, so I never told nobody her location till she put my business out there that had nothing to do with y'all at all. But since it's out there, I don't care. But of course, I ain't just gonna get on there and tell y'all no shit like that. So we moved up to Orlando, and then okay, so boom, that's like 10, 11, 12. So as I started getting older, I started realizing what I wanted in life, and I did not want to be in Orlando. That's why I just don't like Orlando. I'm not even trying to get back on Orlando. I really don't like Orlando. I'm starting to like it now because I'm older and I could do more things and maneuver how I want to maneuver since I got a car and I'm able to do other things. But back then I did not like it. It was boring to me. Everybody was just weird to me. Everybody was just off. I don't know, maybe it's because like since I was born and raised in Broward and then moving to Orlando to a whole nother different environment that I'm not used to, and they just, y'all know it's fast down here. Everybody live that fast, like everybody crunk. Down up there, it's like everybody just slowed down. Everybody boring. Everybody, all the black people act like white people and all the white people act like, it was just, I didn't like it. So I knew what I wanted. I wanted to go back to Broward. I wanted to live with my grandma. I kept begging this lady, let me live with my grandma. I would cry every day, y'all. Every day. To ask this lady, can I go just live with my grandma? Let me live with my grandma. She'll tell me, I will never let you stay with her. You're my child. I'm never letting you live with your grandma. Like that. So I got to a point where, so I didn't have no phone. I only had a tablet. And the tablet had parental controls. And then the TV, I had a TV that had parental controls, so I couldn't watch really what I wanted to watch. I was on YouTube on my tablet one time. I had got in trouble for on YouTube listening to music. I was sneaking listening to music that she brought me up listening to. My mama used to live that fast life. She had a Nissan, slime green Nissan, sitting on some big rims with speakers in the back trunk, like, so that's what I grew up listening to. So that's the music I want to listen to. I was just listening. I was jamming. I got in real serious trouble for listening to music. She didn't let me do anything, which I didn't want to do anything anyways because I didn't have no friends in Orlando. I didn't want no friends in Orlando. Orlando was just not, I was never sneaking out. I never snuck out ever. Besides that time that she said, this was like right before she put me in foster care, she was like, she was gonna put me in rehab. So I left. And like that, boom, boom, boom. But that was like the only time I really left her house. I never snuck out her house. I never went to go mess with no boys. She never had to deal with boy problems ever with me. It was just my anger. So with me being, which it wasn't even her fault, I ain't even gonna lie. Me not wanting to be in Orlando and me feeling like I'm lonely and ain't got no family, no friends. Y'all don't understand. People take that differently. And I was one of the ones that could not take it. I was going crazy in the house. Literally, like, y'all know who Lala and Naya is. I don't mean to bring them into nothing. I'm just trying to give y'all an example because I be seeing the little sister. What's the girl name? I just said her name. Naya and Lala. I could relate to the sister in a way because I've seen her crying on social media before. She was like, I ain't got no friends. I don't think she said friends. She was like, I ain't got no family. It's boring. Sit here at the house doing the same thing every day. All that shit It's not no good feeling. So I felt her. So I don't know. Everybody take that differently. So I was going insane. And I can't say that the devil started taking over my mind. Yes, he was playing with my mind. He was playing with my, I promise y'all it was. Like, he was. Like, I would be in my room crying every day. My mama never came to check up on me. She came to check up on me every blue moon. But even when she did, she never sat down with me. It was never none of that. Faith was the one coming to check up on me. Leah, you okay? Like, Faith felt me. Faith felt my pain. Faith is the peacemaker. Faith is the one, like, I know she over there right now. Mom, I ain't gonna lie, you was wrong. Faith is very smart. And Faith know right from wrong. Faith is like, Faith could feel people's energy. Faith is just Faith. So I know she over there in my mama's ear telling her stuff that she put up about the situation stuff. So, and I do regret dropping her location. The only reason I regret dropping her location is because my siblings over there. That's the only reason I regret it. That's literally the only reason. If I ain't had no siblings over there, I would not care at all. But, so I would sit over there. I would cry every day. How many minutes I'm at? 6 minutes. I would cry every day, non-stop. I would lock myself in a closet, in a dark closet, and sit in there and cry and be depressed every day. Every day it was the same thing. Same day. Same thing. I done tried counseling. That did not work. I didn't have all the resources. I didn't want to talk to the counseling people. The only person I wanted to talk to was my grandma. That was the only person I had to talk to me. My grandma was there for me emotionally, mentally, physically. That was the only person that was there for me. My grandma. My mama was never what is it called, physically there for me or mentally there for me. Like, I never had no close bond with my mom. I always had that close bond with my grandma. Never had that close bond with my mama at all. Like, she was very distant with me. She said that one of the reasons was because every time she looked at me, it reminded me of my daddy. Another reason she said she was always distant because I was just bad. And I was bad. I was bad as fucking school. Like, I'm getting phone calls every week about something. I was always bad. Mind you, none of her kids was never bad. I was always the bad one. The one that was going to crank up. So, that, I was always in trouble. And then every time she used to put me on punishment, it used to be at months in a time. So every time when I was on punishment, I used to get in trouble in a couple of weeks and be right back on punishment. So my punishment back then never ended. I was always on punishment. That, she never, like, y'all know how y'all close with y'all moms. Y'all could give y'all mom kisses, hugs, and it don't feel that way. I could do that all day with my grandma. I can't do that with my mama without it feeling awkward in a way. So my mom was never there for me mentally. My mom was never there for me. She was there for me physically. Like, she made sure I was straight. She made sure I had what I needed. Just put it like that. Like, while I was living there before foster care, she made sure I had what I needed. As in, like, a book bag, 3 pairs of shoes, couple of clothes. And I used to pee in the bed. So I used to pee out all my clothes. And stuff like that. So, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I was in a really dark space with my mama. A really dark space. So I'm not finna sugarcoat or lie. I used to go around the house and start stuff with my mom and my brother. But before I used to go around the house and start stuff, them two used to always tag team against me. Always. Before all of it, them two used to always, Anthony always been slimy. He be like that his whole life. That's his personality. That's how he always gonna be. He's always gonna be. He do the same thing to my mama. He'll go down to Broward with his daddy, use his daddy for his vert because he wanna drive around in the vert and be outside, and then turn on my mama. My mama will always tell me that's her only friend right now. That's the only person she got up there right now. So that's why he always in the camera. But she already know what the business is with Anthony too. Like, everybody know what the business is with Anthony. Anthony is flawed. Anthony is slimy. Like, everybody know this. It was a situation that happened with him too, that when I had brought him down here for spring break, it was this whole little thing. He's slimy. And for y'all that saying, oh, y'all would have been cut y'all brother, I've been cutting him off. That's why y'all think y'all don't see me under his Instagram post, and why y'all think I didn't post him for his birthday. Why I've been like, this ain't nothing new. I've been. So I did tell him happy birthday though. I ain't that flawed. I told him happy birthday and kept it pushing. Then he texted me. He was like, congratulations, sis, for graduating. He was like, congratulations, sis, pop it. You just told me to pop it. Now you see my mama that seen the video and she against it. Now you against it. But you just told your sister to pop it. Like, he's so anyways, off Anthony. So I used to call my grandma every day. Now I'm tired of being here. I don't want to be here no more. I don't have no family. My mama moved to Orlando. We didn't have no family. We didn't have no nothing. It was just us. So I didn't want to be there. I was not happy there. I used to go around the house and start stuff with Anthony, F with him.